Good morning and welcome to our daily view. Let's go see what Craig's up to today. We have a dentist appointment and Craig's kind of nervous about it, so let's go see how he's doing. Good morning, Craig.
Good morning, Mama.
How you doing this morning?
Doing good.
What are we doing today?
We're going to the dentist.
Are you a little nervous about it? But you know, it's just a checkup.
Right.
And you're good at brushing your teeth, and you're really good at flossing, and using your fluoride. So I think it's going to be okay.
Would you check my chipped tooth?
Your chipped tooth? You have a chipped tooth? Where at? Show me. Oh, well, we'll see what they say about that. I didn't know you had a chipped tooth. That's why you keep looking at your teeth in the mirror.
Right.
Okay, well, we'll see what they say about that.
Okay.
What else are we going to do?
Eat at Red Lobster?
Yeah, we're going to eat at Red Lobster for the first time.
Right. Yeah,
Craig,
chicken strips?
Well, I've been there. Craig has never been there before. Yes, they have chicken strips and Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll like those.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll go to one of the stores in West Des Moines since we're over there.
Okay.
All right.
See you later.
See you later.
194 days of California on the wall. 194 days of California. You take one down, pass it around. 193 days of California on the wall.
Hey, we're at the dentist. Craig's gonna be brave, but it's really just a checkup, so everything should be fine today. And we'll see if they want to do anything about that chipped tooth I just found out. Craig told me he chipped it on a crouton.
Or something.
Or something. Yep, we're here. We just have to wait for him to call your name.
Okay.
How you feeling?
Good.
Good. Craig just went in for his appointment, and I told him, he said he had a chipped tooth, and he yelled, "No, I didn't. I was just kidding." How'd you do in your appointment?
Durno, great. No cavities.
All right. Did they say anything about your chipped tooth?
No.
Okay, we'll see what the dentist has to say. He's going to come in and visit with us in a little bit, like he usually does.
Yep.
And then next, what's next?
Red Lobster.
Yeah.
Mom, I have something to tell you.
Oh, what do you...
It's been 10 years since my wisdom teeth got pulled out. Since August 27 of 2014.
That's right. I can't believe you remember the exact date.
Yeah.
Is
See,
that
it happens in March 2014.
What happened in March?
When they told me to get my teeth, some teeth put out at the Iowa City one.
Oh, okay. Were you scared? No.
I was brave.
You were brave. You got a new toothbrush, and what else did you get?
A bouncy ball.
Oh. Well, that's pretty fun.
It's shaped like a baseball.
It is. Time to take a look at the menu here. I think I've already decided what I'm going to get. Unless I see something on here that's different. And if you're wondering, they do have lunch specials. Because this restaurant is pretty pricey, but we do have a gift card. After much deliberation, I've decided on the Parrot Isle Coconut Shrimp Salad. And it's 850 calories, which is pretty close to my daily total, but I had a bar for breakfast, and I'll just have a bar for supper probably.
Mm,
And then I'll be able to stay within calorie range. And Craig, what are you getting?
the chicken strips.
Of course.
Do you have fries with that?
I'm sure they do. So the Cheddar Bay biscuits have arrived. Let's see how Craig likes them. He's never had these before.
Mm.
Delicious?
Mm.
Yeah. Can't go wrong with these delicious biscuits. There you go. If you've been to Red Lobster, you know how delicious these are.
I'll chicken strips and fries, please.
Perfect. What do you think of Red Lobster so far?
It's terrific.
Those are nice looking chicken strips, aren't they, Craig?
Yeah.
Here's a look at my coconut shrimp salad. Isn't it a beautiful looking entree? Now, let's see how it tastes. I'm a little bit backlit, but I'm going to try my shrimp. You really can't go wrong with coconut shrimp. I don't know what this sauce is. I'm going to try it. Mm. It's like, it's a pineapple sauce, which goes perfect with that coconut shrimp. I haven't tried the salad part yet, though. Want to try the salad now? No. The salad has mango and crispy onions, and it has like was it a mango vinaigrette dressing? I have to look back at the menu. But it's very nice. I really like it. I've never had anything like this before. I highly recommend it. I'll have to try a bite with the shrimp too. This is a winner. I hope they keep it on the menu. How's the chicken strips?
Good.
I have to say, I'm pleasantly surprised with how good this food is, and our waitress is spot on. She's terrific. I went to the restroom, and the key lime pie came that we're going to share, and Craig took a bite before I could get a picture.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Try this key lime pie. Good. It's very creamy. It has such a nice texture. You don't always get that with key lime pie. It's got a nice tartness to it, so it's not overly sweet. You have to get this if you come to Red Lobster. The fun fact is, the first time I tried key lime pie was at a Red Lobster. Some friends had invited us to eat here. Actually, that was the first time we ate at Red Lobster, and they told us we had to try the coconut shrimp and the key lime pie, which we did. And we love both, or I love both. Joe didn't try the coconut shrimp, but the pie was amazing, and Joe and I have been fans ever since. I'd say this is the creamiest key lime pie that I've ever had anywhere. Other places have it and it's good, but Red Lobster, they do it just right. And here is the bill with a total of $47.79, and we have a $50 gift card. So paid for our lunch. So basically, it's about $25 a person. Not quite, really. And we did get a dessert to share. Craig got a drink. I didn't. So, I mean, not bad anymore for lunch. It's definitely not a cheap lunch, but it was all very good, and we had excellent service. Can you give us a review of Red Lobster?
Red Lobster is the best place. The chicken strips and fries are delicious, and so are the cherry biscuits. The waitress is nice. I give it 2 thumbs up, 5 stars, and a Craigie Burger super approval.
Our meal was delicious here today. Our waitress's name was Destiny, and she was fantastic. She kept up with Craig's refills, which sometimes can be a challenge. She made sure we had everything we needed. She was kind. So, shout out to Destiny if you're watching this. 100% recommend coming to Red Lobster. We had a great meal today. I told Craig that we would stop at Goodwill today. We used to stop at this Goodwill every week before we lived in Des Moines. Now that we live in Des Moines, thank you, Craig. We barely ever go here. But since we're over this way, we're going to check it out. They have mega stuffed animals here.
Yeah.
Seeing if you can find any webkins you don't have. That's hard to do. In the seasonal section, they have this cute pumpkin. It's $3.49. Almost, it's actually really cute. And this giant pineapple. I mean, a giant coconut. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be. What's this? Bill overdue. What's this say? Preserve personalities. Craig found the DVDs. Christmas Spectacular.
Hey, look.
Is that something you want?
Diamond at the Rock.
Oh, Radio City Christmas Spectacular.
A Radio City.
Oh, that's going on the cart. I see something over here that I have to check out. A giant pig light? Oh no, it's a piñata for $9.99. Let's stand this pig up and see. What do you think? A giant pig piñata for $10. Craig's got his DVD and we're on our way. We didn't stay long. There were definitely too many crying kids in there today for Craig. One of our favorite stores. Let's get a card here. $30% off of the flowers today. Let's take a look at what their home furnishings are right now. These are all really nice looking. I like these lamps. Lots of patio chairs. Looks like over here is some margarita decor. I like the green. These little cactus cups. These are cute. Oh, and there's a drink dispenser. This is super cute too. I love the pillows. There's Craig. I caught a glimpse. Should we head to the back, which is Craig's favorite part?
Oh, my.
Go look back here. These are cool chairs. $300. I do like their furniture. I like the looks of it. I don't know if it's comfortable or not, but I really like how it looks. Kind of bohemian. I think these sound like a fun thing to try. Well, they look fun. I'll try those. These look good. Those little pretzel sticks. Go try these. And maybe these honey butter chips. That's interesting. Let's try those. I think we've had something a lot like those. I always like the looks of these jars. Honey with nuts. Someday I'm actually going to try them. I always like looking at the honey. Like they're really into the hot honeys right now. Ginger honey would probably be good. They have Irish soda bread mix. I tried making Irish soda bread once, which didn't exactly turn out like I thought it would. Then they have organic brown Irish soda bread mix. This noodle variety box would be fun for $9.99. 10 different ones in there. Looks like you can look inside. Someone's probably opened it. Interesting. Oh, here they have another variety box. Kit Kat sampler for $50 for 50 minis. So $1 a piece for these little Kit Kats. And about that size. It would be fun though. That seems like a lot. I found the toys. They used to have so many toys in here. Now they've kind of condensed it down to this little thing. Oh, it's like a rubber duck, but it's a flamingo. Oh, and it lights up too.
Seriously?
I wonder how much it is.
Seriously?
It's $5. Oh, look. Put these on and you can be a cat. Here, you put them on. You be a cat. You're a ferocious cat. He's just listening to his music. Oh, aren't these pretty chairs? And they have like a pull-out footstool. Those are pretty nice. It says five. Oh, this is a 5-piece set. I wonder how much it is. $399.99. I like it though, but we don't have a place to put it. What do you think?
Smells like strawberry ice cream.
It does. It said ice cream rose petal. It does not smell like rose petals. Where'd you find? Well, that's the only 4th of July thing I've seen so far in this store. Oh, that's a cute bird. That's a cute Minnie Mouse. What do you think?
Yeah, cute.
Okay, Craig, which of these stuffed animals do you think is the cutest?
Minnie Mouse.
Are you sure? Pick a different one. See which else one you think is really cute.
Axolotl.
Yeah, you like those axolotls. Oops. That's my favorite. That big fat cat up there. I love it.
My teeth are fine.
Yes, they are. The dentist said your chip has nothing to worry about, right?
Yep.
Craig decided he wanted to go to Five Below. Let's see what he finds. Slaps. What's slaps?
A lollipop.
It's a lollipop? That is so weird. So are they... Huh. Very interesting. Craig always heads straight to the candy. We do have a lot of fun candy here. And they're 10 for $1.25. Seems like not bad, but when you're looking at those little tiny things, it seems kind of bad. They have some surprise calico critters. Oh, these are like Craig's elephants he has, but they're cats. Cats versus pickles. Josie has fell in love with the elephant. This is what Josie would probably like because she likes ducks. This, hold it up so we can see it. This is what Craig thinks looks the best of all the candy. A gummy burger. You put it together and eat it like a burger. Look at the butter. Let's get the chewy butterbeer and see if they really taste like butterbeer.
I don't like alcohol.
No, butterbeer's not alcohol. Didn't you know that? It's just soda. They call it, it's kind of like they call root beer. That's why you've never wanted to try butterbeer. Well, let's get a little thing of them and try them, okay? You want to grab one? Okay.
Okay.
We saw this guy just wandering around the parking lot. I bet there's another one around here somewhere. Our last stop, Michael's, which I hardly ever go to. Today I'd like to check out to see if they have any 4th of July decorations or spring decorations. There's so much to look at in this store. It's always fun. I see Uncle Sam. And they do have a big section of patriotic decorations. Let's see if they have anything that'll work. These balls are cool. You have to have something to put them in. I like this picture. $14.99. I'm going to see if I can find a coupon on the app. So they do have 20% off of all regular price merchandise with a coupon. I have to decide what I want. I like these stars, which are $14.99 regular price. Just sticking some stuff in my cart for now.
How's the little ones?
They're doing good. Some fast flag waving. Why are you acting like you're crying?
No, nothing. Wanted him for a feast of the 4th of July.
What do you want to have?
Burgers?
Yeah, probably. That's what we usually have. Uncle Craig never looked better. Is it Uncle Craig or Uncle Sam?
Uncle Sam.
Aren't these nice letters? Too bad there's no V and no N.
Big Bad Wolf is Good by Simon Puttock. Illustrated by Lynn Chapman. Narrated by Tony J. Big Bad Wolf was lonely. He had no friends. Perhaps it's because I'm big and scary, he said to himself. Perhaps it's because I'm a bad. I'm bad. He sat and thought, and he thought and thought. I know, he said. I will not be bad anymore. I will be good. Then someone will be my friend. So the Big Bad Wolf set off to be good. Mrs. Goose was in the garden with her 7 little goslings. Good day, said Big Bad Wolf, politely raising his hat. Honk! Cried Mrs. Goose. It's the Big Bad Wolf! Mrs. Goose and her 7 little goslings ran into the house and slammed the door. Oh, Mrs. Goose, said Big Bad Wolf sweetly, please open the door. I'm a good wolf now, and I come to play with your 7 little goslings. But Mrs. Goose would not open the door. The 7 little goslings chanted, Big Bad Wolf, stay away, and don't come back another day. They made faces through the curtains. Big Bad Wolf felt sad. Those geese has not given him a chance. He sat and he thought, and he thought. I know, he said, I will be useful and good, then someone will be my friend. So Big Bad Wolf set out to be useful and good. Mrs. Chicken was going out. She was waiting for the babysitter and for her 6 little chicks. Where can the babysitter be? She fussed. Ahem, the Big Bad Wolf coughed politely. I will be glad to sit with your 6 little chicks. Yikes! Squawked Mrs. Chicken. It's Big Bad Wolf! Run, children, run! They ran into the house and slammed the door. Oh, Mrs. Chicken, said Big Bad Wolf sweetly, I'm a good wolf now. Please let me in to look at your 6 little chicks.
but Mrs. Chicken would not open the door. The 6 little chicks chanted, "Big Bad Wolf, stay away and don't come back ever again." And they made faces through the curtains. Big Bad Wolf was really sad. Those chickens had not given him a chance. He sat and he thought and he thought and he thought. "I know," he said, "I will be useful and good, and I will do a noble deed. Then someone will surely be my friend." So Big Bad Wolf set off to be useful and good, and to do a noble deed. Mrs. Duck stood on her doorstep, calling, "Where are you, number 5?" "Good evening, Mrs. Duck," said Big Bad Wolf, bowing politely. "What seems to be the trouble? May I be of some assistance?" Mrs. Duck flew in a rage. "Quack!" she cried. "It's Big Bad Wolf, and he's eaten poor little number 5. She rushed inside and slammed the door. Big Bad Wolf was upset. He banged and banged at Mrs. Duck's door. "Let me in," he howled. "I haven't eaten anybody." But Mrs. Duck would not open the door. The little ducklings 1 to 4 sang, "Big Bad Wolf, stay away and don't come back because you're eating number 5. Then they made sad faces at him through the curtains. Number 5 looked up. A fat little tear rolled down his bill. "Eating number 5 indeed," shouted Big Bad Wolf. "I'll show him I won't be good. I'll be big, bad, bad, bad." Big Bad Wolf was stabbing through the woods in a terrible temper when he heard a small, sad voice. "Quack! I'm lost," said the voice. Big Bad Wolf stepped out from behind a tree. "Quack!" cried number 5. "Quack! Quack! Help! It's Big Bad Wolf and he's going to eat me." Big Bad Wolf's feelings were horribly hurt. "If you don't stop being silly this minute," he roared, "I will eat you. So there." Number 5 looked up. A fat little tear rolled down his bill. "I want my mommy," he said. "There, there," said Big Bad Wolf. "We'll find your mommy." And he scooped up number 5 and put him in his pocket. Big Bad Wolf knocked at Mrs. Duck's door. "Excuse me," he called sweetly. "I found number 5. The door opened a tiny crack. "Have you really?" asked Mrs. Duck. "Really and truly," said Big Bad Wolf. "And you haven't eaten him?" asked Mrs. Duck. When Mrs. Duck saw her lost little duckling, she snatched him inside and shut the front door. Bang! Big Bad Wolf walked away sadly. He had been useful and good, and he'd done a noble deed, but still nobody wanted to be his friend. A big fat tear rolled down his nose. "Oh, Big Bad Wolf!" cried Mrs. Duck, opening the front door wide. Big Bad Wolf stopped. "Would you like to come inside for a cup of tea?" she asked. Big Bad Wolf turned around. "Yes, please," he sniffed. Big Bad Wolf had a lovely visit. He drank 3 cups of tea and ate 11 cookies. Then he played with the ducklings, 1 to 5. "Thank you, Mrs. Duck," said Big Bad Wolf when it was time to go home. "Oh, thank you, Big Bad Wolf," said Mrs. Duck, "for finding duckling number 5. You are a hero." "Do you think," asked Big Bad Wolf shyly, "that you could call me Big Good Wolf now?" Mrs. Duck laughed. "Don't be silly," she said, and she gave him a big warm hug. "You will always be Big Bad Wolf, but you are good too." The end. And this is Cranky Vaver saying, if you like this video, click like and subscribe, and keep on having a great day.